right here. I got next. Hey, up next.
I just traded Buddy Hield in an unprotected second-round pick for Tim Hardaway Jr. He's slightly better, a little bit older, so I want a little bit more of a veteran presence for Anthony Davis.
Chris, you're quiet. Let's hear from you.
Jordan was on my list of targets, so I'm having to kind of do some other things, but we're adding some shooting, we're adding some versatility, we're adding some pieces here. I am in the middle of trades, and I can't talk and concentrate, but Dwight Howard, welcome to Brooklyn.
Oh, hey.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. Look at the 76ers starting group. Abusele out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Paul George. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's LeBron James. And there's Bryant. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
Yeah, they are.
it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long haul.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in LA.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You know, Shams, you cover transactions all day long, all season long, and the Sixers have not been shy about making moves.
No other team has been more aggressive when you think about trying to figure out this puzzle around Joel Embiid and around Tyrese Maxey. They've always been movers and shakers. This is a franchise that bears watching moving forward, just seeing exactly what moves they make.
They always make headlines. You're exactly right. Here's McCain. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now, here's LeBron. Last time out, he had 13 points. And the pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive paydays. Every single year we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
LeBron passes to Bryant. Reeves against Maxey. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Bryant. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. Lakers with some changes. Ryan is checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. And the 76ers also making a change. Yabusele, he's checked in for Paul George.
Yeah, good job to take it right at that.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Connect. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. And here we can check out the story for Joel Embiid. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Well, expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. The Lakers with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And as the salary cap looks... D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.
51.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Yabusele. He's out there with Paul George. Tyrese Maxey out there with Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Now, connect. After the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Yabusele. A miss that time would have put him up.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Reeves against Maxey. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Let's take a look at the numbers for James. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 25 points per game last season. 8 assists and 7 rebounds. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. George passes to Yabusele. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Reeves. Down low. Here's Bryant. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 11. For the lead with the drive. And rebounded by Connect.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Reeves outside. From deep, Bryant. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's George. He has 5. They shoot again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you have to be really on your toes when you're defending Paul George. He's excellent when it comes to using the pump fake to draw fouls.
And that one misses. And Los Angeles will go for a different. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. The lead is 2. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Hachimura out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Bryant in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Maxey kicks to George. A 3-ball. Lakers with the rebound. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bobble that alley-oop.
The 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Maxey passes to Yabusele. A 3-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James finds Hachimura, and it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Shoots the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
On the wing, James. Back to Bryant. The kick out to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Embiid with the steal. Oubre against Hachimura. Maxey looking it over. George with no one around. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
James finds Bryant. No good with the elbow jumper.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Yabusele. He nails it.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
And you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Maxey.
He's
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Martin's checked in for Philadelphia. Reeves the pass to Bryant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 3.
defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to George. And stolen by James. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Reeves has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Reeves outside. Out to the wing. Connect with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bryant missing. Now, here's Maxey. Outside for George. There's the 3. There's Embiid. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Bryant. It's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Embiid. Passes to Yabusele. Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it, and that's an intentional foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Bryant, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Rui Hachimura. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's James, and it's Bryant in at the center position. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
James passes to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Ball against Reeves. Sohan outside. Wembanyama pass to Paul. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Right wing. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Misses the baby hook. Here are the Lakers with the ball. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Reeves. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. He was just marveling at LeBron's abilities to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
And Allie, thanks. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Paul passes to Vassell. Offensive board. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Hachimura, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Looking now at some numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James. Here's Reeves, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Hachimura, the pass to Bryant, over Wembanyama.
The near 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama. I mean, that will disrupt shots. Believe that.
Pass to Johnson. Now Vassell. And he can't get that one. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's
Change here for San Antonio. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Christie. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 of the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. It's James on the wing. Pass to Russell. Now here is James. And here's Bryant outside. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Now here's Wembanyama. Check by James. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers lead by 5. Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Outside Paul. Back to Sohan. Johnson on the wing. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I think it's so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Russell finds Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles Ball.
Castle's checked in for Paul. Hayes is checked. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up 3. And we'll be back for the
40.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's MP, then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's James in at the 4-man position. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Paul. Johnson on the wing. They get the rebound. Tries again. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren. Pass
to Paul. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. James against Wembanyama. That shot is off.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Back to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. You have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much.
With some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins, and it's Devin Vassell in for Champagny. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for Christie, and Reeves is subbed in for Russell.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Castle in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Wembanyama against Bryant. James with a steal. To the middle. 13 feet out. Bryant, no good. Spurs trail by 15. Pass to Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I love the confidence from Johnson. I want to see him continue taking these types of shots.
Bryant outside. The 3-ball. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's Castle. And stolen by Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hachimura against Barnes. Back to Hachimura. Down low. Here's Bryant. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
5 on the clock. Inside. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Pass to Connect. On the wing, Hachimura. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. James with the ball. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 16. Wembanyama. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Russell deciding where to go with it. And here's Bryant outside and count it.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw.
Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. A look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's Gasol outside. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
There's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. And here's Gasol outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So, timeout called here. The first for Cleveland.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Now, here's Garland. Will it go? It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Mitchell against Gasol. Mitchell kicks to Wade. 6 to shoot. Mobley with it. Picked up by Kobe.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Allen finds Mitchell. From deep. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mobley. From the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. From deep, Gasol. Nailed from three-point land. Gasol's got 12.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Wade. Max Strus is checked in for Mitchell, and it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Here's Jerome. Back to Niang. Money from the wing.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
From deep, Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. 15 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Jerome. Niang finds LeVert. Here's Allen. Offensive rebound and slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
From deep, James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And that one, good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Jerome, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Unable to get that one. James, the pass to Davis. A kick out to O'Neal. Bangs home the trifecta. Shaq's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Gasol has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Chamberlain is out there with Worthy. Then it's Goodrich. Then there's West. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Good on the three-point shot.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Toro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play called, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Sinks the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up big.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker World. Okay, everybody, time to get loud for your Lakers youth dance team. Let me hear you.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Mobley. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Mikan.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Goodrich has got 9 points in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
West, that's good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Garland's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pulls up from the corner, and there's Jerry West on the assist by Baylor. West has got 9 points.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Baylor. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
For 3, West. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Wade outside. There's the drive, and Wade slams it in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Mitchell. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists in the game. 41 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Passes it to Baylor. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Back to Goodrich. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
How about the timing? It can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Some excellent work early from Pau Gasol. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Peace.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. Garland's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Shaq passes to Bryant. Back to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Mitchell. And Wade now top of the key. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the pass to Mikan over Mobley. There's O'Neal with the three. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Kobe against Garland. Allen left side. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant in the corner. Fires for 3. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Gasol on the wing. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Wade against Kobe. There's the triple. A rebound by Gasol.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Nothing yet for them in the 3rd quarter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 9.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Offensive rebound. Out to Kobe. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The 3 from Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
2 minutes.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Left side, Kobe. From past the arc. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so here's Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Garland with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Stolen by Wade. Pass to Garland. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Shaq, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Wade. Max Strus is checked in for Mitchell, and it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Strus against Gasol. Strus kicks to Niang. It's LeVert on the wing. Nothing on the board, and Davis sends it back. The pass to Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, running away with it. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Magic Johnson is out there with Kobe. Then there's Worthy. And it's Chamberlain in its center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Chamberlain. The tray. And Okoro pulls it down. And so it's Cleveland with it. Driving in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Worthy the pass to Bryant. Hands it from downtown.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Kobe's got 4 threes on 5 attempts, really getting it done outside. Porter passes to Niang, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Lets it go with a 3. And it is good. The assist from Worthy. Worthy's got his 3rd assist on the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number. Blocked.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Lakers with some changes. Baylor, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Goodrich in for Bryant. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Tyson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Tyson's got his first basket of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Back to Worthy. Pass to Chamberlain. 3-pointer. Worthy can't hit. Strus with it. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Worthy kicks to Goodrich. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Goodrich. Johnson outside. Good on the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Poked loose. Stolen by Worthy. Outside Baylor. The kick out to Worthy. Here's Goodrich. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Worthy's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Okoro. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Worthy from outside, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And Cleveland turns it over again. LeBron's checked in for Baylor. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jerome comes in for Porter. Fires the 3, and James with the basket on the assist from Goodrich. Goodrich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Cleveland. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. And another miss by Cleveland. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Goodrich. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Niang lays it up and banks it in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Goodrich. From outside, off the mark. Here's Jerome. And there it is for him.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
That's his first personal foul. First
free throw drops for Worthy.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Here's Jerome. Over to the wing. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.